Kyle, I imagine the dressing room's probably quite deflated in there. That's a sickening way to lose any game.
Yeah, I think it's obviously emotional at the end of the game, so can't say too much, but I think sort of when we look back at it, I think there are good things to take from it. Obviously a game of two halves, sort of, I think they were on top in the first half, even though I think we felt quite controlled in that, but second half I think we definitely came out on top, but obviously two late goals from them, and yeah, it's disappointing.
More minutes for yourself. I know you've been out for a little bit, so it must be good for you to just get more minutes on the pitch.
Yeah, it's obviously been stop-start for me. I sort of came back, then got injured and sort of worked my way back. So yeah, it's good to get some more minutes, and yeah, hopefully I can kick on from here.
And I think that's what this competition is often perfect for, isn't it? Those players who have missed game time, it gives them the opportunity to sort of gel with the team more, find their way back into the team. Yeah,
for sure. We've had obviously a lot of injuries and a lot of boys off with COVID, so I think we're just starting to get our full squad back together. So it's obviously good for the lads that haven't been playing to get the minutes up, and yeah, hopefully in the coming weeks we've got a full strong squad.
And how did you feel your game went? Obviously you came off midway through the second half, but in 65 odd minutes or so.
Yeah, it was I think the first half we obviously didn't have a lot of the ball, and just coming back I think I lacked a bit of sharpness going into that, but second half I came out and felt a bit stronger. But yeah, I think it's just building on fitness like a lot of the lads, and yeah, hopefully in the coming weeks feel stronger.
Obviously you were part of it before you went off, and you would have seen it from the bench as well. That second half, we were really good performance against a strong Portsmouth side. So it's probably what makes it hurt a little even more.
Yeah, as I said, it felt like a game of two halves. I think watching it, I think they said that we felt in control, but obviously when you're out there, it feels a bit different. But second half, I think we were definitely on top. I think everyone's seen that. Just a few mistakes at the end, maybe lack of concentration, but yeah, I think there's positives to take, and I think we'll look at it next week, and we've got a good week of training to head into next Saturday.
Obviously having missed 3 weeks of game time, the whole squad, obviously to come back into it with 3 games in a week, I imagine it takes its toll.
Yeah.
Matt did say, there's a few players out there that were on their last legs.
Yeah, I think football throws challenges every year, and obviously COVID puts more challenges in front of you, but I think as a squad we've got a strong mentality. It's obviously been a difficult week, but I think by the performances that we've put in, considering the injuries and obviously the COVID setbacks that we've had, I think there was a lot of positives from this week. So yeah, big week next week, and hopefully get the 3 points on Saturday.
We've started to see now that these players who have had COVID and injuries are starting to come back. There's a real competition for places again, isn't there?
Yeah, I think it's important in any squad if you want to challenge for the title, which obviously we're looking to do, get promotion. I think you need a big squad, and yeah, as I said, in the coming weeks we should have everyone back fit.
Obviously one of those players in your position, Archie Collins, with a goal tonight. Obviously, I know he's been itching to score a couple more this season, so great for him.
Yeah, to be honest, I was stood up watching it, and then I sat down and I thought for it the side netting, but everyone started celebrating. But I think it's a big thing. It can't just be the strikers that are getting the goals. I think everyone obviously wants to be involved in that. And yeah, we've got a good week next week to work on everything.